Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. That is good alertness. Forwards and with intent.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And it's Beckham. Beckham. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Modric. He's picked his way through, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fran Garcia deals with that comfortably.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Just eases him off the ball. Ceballos. Well, they could break here. Barcola. Araujo simply refused to be outdone there. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. Busquets. Zanetti goes on a charge down the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Beckham! Beckham! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mbappe. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Iniesta. Barcola is onto it in a flash. Big header! Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Now it's Beckham. Neymar. Busquets. Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. Barcola. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. In for a header! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Araujo. Dani Ceballos. Mbappe. Mbappe! Back when it goes. This time, surely! In for the pieces! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Barcola certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Zanetti. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Number 7, Pedri.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking tidy in possession here. Bit too much weight on the pass. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And the shot! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Araujo.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Collier.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Played through for the wide man. Modric. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get onto this? He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This match was 29,830.
So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Zanetti. And he's heaved it away. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Cannavaro. Zanetti chasing after it. Bale. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Figo. And here's Mbappe. He's in here! He's got the shot away! Barcola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. He is through here! And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Yamal. Number 29, Barcola. Number 22, Dani Ceballos. Coming on the field, number 13, Pedro. Number 17,
Figo with the short one.
Number
Has a
14.
go!
Substitutions taking
And
place.
that has fair fizzed. Corner number 3 coming up. Platini plays it short. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Platini.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And the counter is on. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, bang on target. Corner number 2 then. Modric goes short. Nice control. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, third corner of the game. Modric with the short one.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Fran Garcia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hwang Hee-chan. He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Short changes him with that pass. Platini. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Closing. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hwang Hee-chan is offering a wry smile there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
It's been taken short.
There will be
Modric.
3 minutes added time.
Modric played. He's got full. Just off target.
Wang Hee-chan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's Pedro! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
It's Figo. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieri, there's the hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Brilliantly cut out.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that was vital.
Vieri, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And it's Del Piero. Vieri tries a shot! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this...
And the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now he's off and running. That's a good run down the left. And he's cut it out. Pirlo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's run loose here. He's looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Over to the left. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Some really good ball movement. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ambrosini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe driving. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Messi. Ambrosini with the clearance. And here's Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Half-time getting close now. That's a fabulous ball. Can he put it away? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's intervened well there. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Elliott. Barcola. Totti producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He can run onto that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Italy looking to pass their way. Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just the goalkeeper. Shapes to shoot! Short changes him with that pass. Pirlo. Good-looking ball. Vieri. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Messi. Yamal! Bergomi. And it's Chiellini for Nesta. Chiellini to
L'affluenza di
Bergomi.
quest'oggi è di 71.898 spettatori.
Nesta. And here's Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's played in low.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nesta cuts out the pass. Pirlo. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vieri. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Pirlo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe! Could move up a gear here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pirlo. Can he latch on to this? Yamal. Liverpool are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, it's Del Piero. He's onside. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maradona. Now it's Owen. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's on his way! Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Hakimi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Maradona. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Pirlo. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Barcola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Showing good feet. Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ceballos just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Barcola. Pirlo. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcola. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Thuram. Now it's Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Maradona. Turns and goes back. And it's Lam. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. He is through here. Messi gets through on his own. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi goes short. That's tidy. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge receives. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well timed, excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Mbappe. Maldini. And here's Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, they can break here. Lahm. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. Owen. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Oh, shooting chance! Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Lahm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played back in. Pirlo. Lahm. And still we await the first breakthrough. Well read, nice interception. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe! Rummenigge. Salam. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looks to go up and over. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a good ball played into space. Mukiele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball has bounced loose now. That has not gone well. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No, that's been intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Maradona.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. And it's Drogba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found a way through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! Well, they've got it back. And another try! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last!
Look.
And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.